Well, I've been a songwriter all of my life, and I began doing the Johnny Cash thing back in 2005, and the show's just got bigger and bigger. I've added a brass section and the Carter Sisters, and since then it's just got bigger. We just got back from Germany, and before that we were in Sweden for a week, and it just keeps getting busier. My idea was to work hard during my 30s, and in my 40s I was supposed to be taking it easier, and it's just got busier.
You know? I don't know if other people watching this will agree, but I'm quite surprised when I watch you. You've got the hair, you've got the voice, you've got the look, and then to hear you speak on the sofa today, that doesn't sound like a very Johnny Cash accent. Do you often get people surprised by that?
I get it sometimes. People that know the show and know me, they expect that. But people that have never seen the show or me, they expect me to be 3 inches taller and talk with an American accent. And I live in the countryside and sound more like a farmer. Sorry about that. You know?
It's kind of the beauty of tribute acts, though, that you see someone that you love on stage, and they do bring a real sense of the star that you love to the stage. So much so that Johnny Cash's family have actually endorsed this show. How did that happen?
We were doing a show one time just outside of Manchester in a place called Altrincham, and the manager came down to my dressing room and said that there was a lady in her early 30s at the box office, and she says that she's Johnny Cash's granddaughter. Can she have a free seat? And I thought that it was just somebody, you know, pulling my leg. But I said yes anyway, and sure enough, I met her during the interval, and she said, "Oh my God, you're just like my grandpa," and that was it. She's emailed me since, and yeah, and I've met a man at a gig who has presented Johnny Cash's mouth organs after one of Johnny Cash's shows, and that man has given me Johnny Cash's mouth organs, so I use those now during the show also. So
incredible stuff.
So over the years, yeah.
Why do you think it is, given that you're touring all over the place? This show is doing incredibly well, coming to London in a couple of weekends' time, but why do you think so many people are still drawn to see the magic of Johnny Cash on stage through you?
Well, I don't try to be Johnny Cash. I always do my version of it, and it's a celebration of him rather than I'm trying to look like him and be exactly the way that he was, because at the end of the day, there was only one. So I make it obvious that I'm obviously just doing my version of it, you know. But regarding the music, I think that people like it because there's a sense of humour in there. There's the rock and roll, there's gospel, there's folk, there's the country, obviously, and it's all merged into one. There's the later recordings that he did with Rick Rubin, and you get all of this melting pot of 50 years worth of wonderful songs.